Okay, hello. We're live. We're back for more shenanigans, and I'll just be perfectly honest with you. Perfectly honest here for a second.
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse, and why is that doubled on here? I gotta look at my settings later. Apparently it's doubled. Oh boy, fun times ahead. Kevin pissed off Rias, and we need to make sure that he understands his mistake. How dare he make that mistake? So we're down a character. Oh right, we were about to do a door last time. Just have stop. Doing today? Is everyone doing good? Everyone's doing fine. I've had a crazy. It's been a week for me at work and everything like that. Oh my goodness. Have I done this one? Give me the man who talks with his fist. Okay, yeah. So this is okay, so we gotta. School sucks. Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. I have some bad news. Homework never ends. That's right. Even after you graduate from school, homework never ends. That is a sad fact. Just thought it. But yeah, now it sucks to be stuck in school at this time. Unfortunately, this is the best time for me to stream. It's all right. So some people may wonder, why do I stream at 12 o'clock? Why do I stream at 12 o'clock on Thursday, Friday? Aside from the fact that these are my days off from my regular job. It's a twofold reason for why I stream at 12 o'clock. Reasons are, one, I am awake enough to be like, okay, I can be cognitive aware and actively participating in my stream. Two, if I do it any sooner, I would lose out on sleep and everything. I'm a night owl, so I'm usually up. Like I was up to 3 a.m. last night, mindlessly stuff. What I was doing, and then also, motivation. Motivation is one of the hardest things to come by as well. For me, streaming at this time of day, I have enough motivation to keep going, and wonder why the game music's loud on the microphone. No. Be louder than that. I have it at minus 25 decibels. I'll drop it down to minus drop down to minus 30 today. That should be a lot better. The reason why I have Anyway, oh yeah. The reason I like to stream at 12 o'clock and rather than like earlier or later in the afternoon, if I stream too early in the morning, I am not awake enough or just am not paying attention half enough. Plus, also, I might have things I have to do in the morning, such as get the dog out of bed, feed the dog, go for a walk, take care of some family chores, go shopping for food, everything like that. Daily life stuff. But if I wait too long in the afternoon and the evening, I can lose all motivation to actually stream. So for me, 12 o'clock is the perfect time for me personally, because if I do it any later, I have no motivation to do anything. And if I do it too early, then I'll be done with stream and I'll just veg out for the rest of the day, because that's what I do, unfortunately. So that's the reason I stream it. It's not the best reason, but it's a reason. Anyway, we brought the man at space with his fist, so we're gonna go through a little cutscene here. I get the voice Zen again.
Let's see if I can remember his voice.
The story Gotcha. I shall grant you a memory, friend, and my blessing. La, la, la.
I see. I sort of expected it. I sort of expected it would be only a matter of time before you return to the Republic. Your mind's made up then?
Great, so I've made the guys over there take care of everything without me.
Ah.
We just started streaming and talking, and now I'm already messing up the lines. I will never be a good voice actor.
I'll never be a good voice actor.
Don't get in trouble on my account. Just leave it muted. If you want to support it, but not get in trouble, just leave it muted on the phone and everything like that, and just let it play in the background. It's more support than I need. Oh, speaking of support, I have got that to you last. Put up a vote on Twitter. Okay, where? Let's do. Oh, it's what is the command for it? I gotta look this up. I am so professional. I pick. Pick. Day, I say. No, I got a better one. Let's go a.
All right, men, load your weapons.
I'm trying to do things. Yeah. Songs, please. Relaxing the sun. Come on. That one. Loud. Loud. That's too quiet. That's muted. No. That should be Alright. Anyway. If I do blame my cat. Okay. I took a swig there. Alright. Anyway, what was I doing? Alright. I was doing that command. Back here. But which chat message was? That's voice. Oh, why am I? Oh. Dream Deck, you're failing me. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Bitch. Right. Gotta do this fast. Because I put up a vote on Twitter. It's no, I ain't stopping nothing. And you can't make me. You can't make me stop. I'm going to do. So, but I said lies and slander. I said lies and slander. Top. Back. That in there. Now we can just go. Bam. There we go. I got that in there. Why is it? That's weird. Very weird. But yes, I put a vote on Twitter, so go cast it. I'll post it on YouTube as well. Go cast your vote on Twitter, guys. Thought I should stream Expedition 33 or not. I did get the game recently. And I'm debating if I want to stream it on the channel or if I want to just enjoy the game myself and cast your vote, everything like that. And depending on the vote, I'll either enjoy the game myself or I will play it on stream together. Other fun stuff. Anyway, where was I? All right. Right, so I made the guys over there take care of everything without me long enough. Call it an irate bracer's duty to his peers and society, I guess.
Well, I suppose when you put it that way, I do wish you could stay a little while longer, but if it's your decision, I'll respect it. So, when are you planning on returning?
Well, there's no point in lingering here any longer than I have. After now that I've made up my mind to leave. So, honestly, I was thinking about... I think I could ask you to arrange a ticket to Calvard for me?
Certainly.
I can't remember the voice I gave Ellen here. I really... Elman. A weird name. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I forgot the voice I gave him, so...
You're just gonna have this voice because I can. Something different. I don't know. You're not planning to visit Kilikov first, though? I would have thought you want to.
That was part of the original plan, but she wouldn't have any of it. Surprise. Her stance was, if you're going to waste time coming to see me, use it to go back to Calvard earlier and get some work done.
Very well, then. Doesn't sound like a position you'll be able to knock her out of.
It's no big deal, though. I mean, it's not like I love it. It's not like we'll never see each other again.
I suppose that's very true. I'm not sure if there's anything Zumian can... Oh, that. No,
Yeah, no, Out of all the scenes from The Emperor's New Groove, that's the only scene I actively remember. That and...
For the lever crook.
I can actually do a pretty good... If I get it just right, I could do a pretty good Yzma impersonation. Last second.
For the lever crunk. Lever crunk. Why do we even have that lever? Put some poison in the box. What if I was in a... Yes, the Emperor's New Groove was quite a fun show indeed.
It really is a good It really is a good movie. Like, I'm glad they made it the way they did, and they didn't just make it a musical. Because that was the original plan, actually, was to make it like every other traditional movie of that type, and make it a musical. But they chose not to, and it became out better.
Oh, the lever crunk. Oh, lever crunk. Why do we even have that? Now, there's a better impersonation of me. It's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Crunk, maybe that's favorite.
Also the actress that plays Yzma. I'm what's her name? Give a shout out to her. She is an amazing actress. It came in tooth. That thing is 20. That movie is 25 years old. Holy oh. Earthra Kit. That's her name. Yeah. Earthra Kit. She's the voice actress that played... Oh, she's the actress that played Yzma. She died in 2008, but yeah, may she rest in peace. But she was a phenomenal actor. Phenomenal actor. It's sad when you actually look at some of the older actors and you realize that, oh, they voiced this character and they're now gone. It's sad, but yeah, she was an amazing actress, and may she rest in peace, and gave us such a memorable character.
She also became a principal or vice principal. I don't remember. I don't remember what the TV show was about.
God, I'm old.
There was a post on Twitter earlier today that I responded to. It's like, do you guys remember the use of floppy drives? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. I remember the floppy drives. I remember them well. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Okay, anyway.
Where was I? Right, I was back over here. I'm not sure that there's anything in Zumia that could keep you two apart forever.
It feels like that to me sometimes, too.
Well, regardless, I won't keep you any longer. So, that's one ticket to Calavad for tomorrow, coming right up. Oh, wait, let me just get this. Yes, this is the Griselle branch of the Bracer Guild. Ah, yes. He's here as we speak, actually. Then,
Hang up.
the ambassador of Cork. It's Ambassador Corta at the Calavat Embassy. I'd like to invite you on a hot springs trip.
What? You'll throw away your points one day. Yeah. That's a special one. It might crash the stream. 2 days later. Yes. There it is. There it is. I love this. I do love this song. Like, of all the songs from Trails in the Sky so far, this is by far one of my favorites. I've actually put this song at night to fall asleep if I'm like have my computer on updates or anything. But yeah, it is a perfect song in my opinion. It is just enough instrumentation in it to keep it fresh and not to make the loop so redundant, but it also is diverse enough to stand out on its own. There's one thing I love and I do care about is how things feel from sound. Because story time. Let's see. Story time from Hiita. So prior to my current experiences, back when I was in high school, I wanted to be a Foley artist, as my job profession. I wanted to make sound effects. It was really cool, and when I saw videos on how they made sound effects, I also wanted to be an animator and a bunch of other things too. But I've always had a passion and a care for how things sound in media. So I appreciate things like music, sound effects, and of course voice acting. And because without a combination of all of them together, you could either have a really awesome project or a really bland project. So to me, audio engineering and audio sound are some of the top priorities that I think any production can do. Have a lack in something, probably not a very good. That's my 2 cents. You can't rickroll me, I rickroll you. But you see, I knew you would do this. I knew you would say that. But I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. I'm never going to run around or sit. I'm going to run around and hurt you. I'm never going to say goodbye. I totally fucked up that. I totally fucked it up. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. There we go. Sad thing is, I did not grow up with that song, but I know that song very well. This place sure brings back memories. Here is so relaxed.
It really is. Maybe because it feels so similar to our hometown.
Bill, Ambassador Crocker had me going for a while. When I first heard about this whole trip, I thought it was just going to be the two of us out here.
You were... Oh my, you almost look disappointed that it isn't. I'll be happy to take my leave if I'm getting in the way of your dream date with me.
I'm good, thanks. She's not someone I ever see for... She's not something I ever see as a potential partner. Nice. It's you she wants to talk to, not me. Meeting might as well not be happening if you're not here.
If it takes a month to put you on the defense, beyond you to just play along a little.
Ugh. You just can't help but mess with people, can't you? With you in charge of the Ziz Guild, I'm amazed it still has any braces left.
Correction, I can't help but mess with you. Correction, I can't help but mess with you. I don't do this with everyone. Would that be happy if it were... Would you be happy if that were true?
Hell no!
Ah, you're right.
I gotta give him more... Gotta give him more studious in person.
I've been waiting for you.
Hey, Ambassador!
I think I see it today. Story?
Yes. The book on Wattpad? It is my take on a different style of isekai. The Demon Lord is reincarnated as Hera, and I've been relegated to a side character. That's the name of the title, and as the name suggests, main character was reincarnated into a new world, and they are not a main character. They are considered a NPC. Now, granted, I am not treating this like a JRPG sort of thing. There's no stats involved or anything like that. It's more traditional fantasy in that regard. So it's more like a Narnia? No, it's not a Narnia. It's more of a... fantasy can be divided up into two styles, as I heard. It's like Narnia is one style, and then there's one other style, and I forget which one it is. But yeah, either way. But yeah, no, it's about our main character who gets reincarnated as a orchard farmer girl, and she has to go through the world from a sideline perspective. She is not part of the main hero and everything like that. I know. My brain just shut down there. Oh my god. Curse you, ADHD. This, like I said, this is why I stream around this time, because I'm either awake enough to handle it, and if I do it too early, I'm not awake enough for it. We're making so much progress on game today. Oh my goodness. I had to go to the story. Well, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I'm still working on the last part of chapter 2 right now. I am not the fastest writer because I'm not like for me I make a project, I want to put out the best work I possibly can before I actually submit it. So live stream is a bit different because I know it's not the best, but I can actually get it out here, and I do try make it an enjoyable experience. But for like my writing, I want to make sure it's properly edited. I want to make sure everything is concise and makes sense. So I take my time writing it out. Same thing for certain YouTube videos. I take my time and try and make the editing as best as I can. I don't try and like hash out things, because to me, if I don't put my best foot forward, then I'm just gonna put out mediocre work, and that doesn't sit right with me. So yes, I'm slow at writing because I'm trying to make it better quality. Alright. You may also notice that I'm actually trying to do a different way of answering stuff like that because I need to put more YouTube shorts out. It's just what it is. I don't put enough YouTube shorts out, and I need to come up with YouTube shorts. So I have special shorts I'm already working on. I also have other shorts that I want to try and get from thing. I don't know if the goat will be at the dinner table. I'm sorry, I can't guarantee that. Anyway, point is, yeah, trying to do more shorts, and you know, I need clips for that, and they need to be within a minute long. Try new things. Sounds weird, or if you think it could be better, no, he will be there. I didn't say he'd be. Didn't listen to what I say. I said there is no guarantee that he will be at the dinner at all or anything like that. It means he may be at the dinner. Or he may be at the dinner on the table, but there's no guarantee of it. And I'm not that far right now. They just got to the Royal Academy. That's where they got. Anyway. Eat the gourd. Oh, hello. Anyway.
Is something the matter, is it?
You seem oddly frustrated.
Oddly frustrated. Me? I'm just fine. You're imagining things.
Who can blame him, Ambassador? Well, he's a man on a hospital trip with two beautiful women. That's hardly any risk. That's hardly any a recipe for a calm.
Knock it off, Kilika.
I suppose not. If I were a little younger, I doubt I would be able to keep my hands off him myself. All right, I suppose that's enough joking around. Good get our dinner. Mrs. Mao is going to be making food tonight. Oh, by the sounds of it. Serious discussions can wait till after that.
Yeah, sounds fantastic.
Likewise. Top of the morning to you, laddies!
I haven't actually watched any of it. I don't even know if he's still publishing or not.
Oh, you gotta get the look of the eye that's going here. Top of the morning to you, laddies!
There you go. That's about all I remember from it.
Actually, one little blade. Yeah. Oh, you mean the Irish accent? I did a lot of the Irish accent before. I've actually tricked a lot of people thinking that I'm actually from Ireland. Scotland. I think there's more Scottish right now. It's hard to maintain a certain accent because sometimes I can't really. Sometimes I drop the. How is it hard to maintain? Have you ever tried actually holding an accent that you don't naturally speak or have? It is actually a lot harder to do. Oh, how do I do it? It's a lot of practice to get a certain accent out. Yeah, it's a lot of just practice, and most of it is going to sound more stereotypical of an accent rather than an actual accent. For instance, my natural speaking voice, some people who aren't used to hearing how I normally speak might assume I have a bit of a British accent, where I sound a little bit more refined in what I really am speaking, but I'm really not. Actually, it's just a list. Words are hard, yes. Words are hard, man. They are hard. But for accents, there is actual, like, technique behind a lot of accents. So if we take, let's take the most stereotypical accent, a British accent. And I'll quote something from Star Wars. I'll quote something from Star Wars specifically.
because Star Wars utilizes this accent a lot for the Imperial soldiers. Think.
The rebel forces are attacking our base. Sir.
So the way you say certain words is how you can affect the accent, how it sounds. So in English, we say sir. Like we have a hard thing where in an English accent, it'll be sir. So instead of saying, sir, the rebels are attacking our left flank, you say,
Sir, the rebels are attacking our left flank. It's a bit of a refinement. A bit longer vowels on some things and a little bit softer vowels on other things. Oi, Canadian, yeah. I mean, possibly do a Canadian accent now. Sorry about that. I apologize to all the Canadians out here. I'm just sorry. I try my best. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, what the hell's going on around there?
And sometimes if you dive too much into the specific accent or the specific tropes of the accent, you run the risk of being misunderstood or not understood at all, to be perfectly honest. For example, a Cockney accent, yes, a lot of people cannot understand a Cockney accent, but my way of getting into it is I say that law, all right. It's a Cockney accent right there. You talk very much like a Cockney accent, and what I'm saying, it's a little bit hard to say because I'm not using a lot of British terms and everything. But bloody hell, it's really quite hard to try and maintain a Cockney accent. No, obviously not that, but that's a lot better. Bloody hell. Yeah. English and European accents, they drop a lot of like small vowels and everything like that to make stuff a lot harder to do these things. Ah, man. But yeah, speaking of like an Irishman, man, I once did that on St. Patrick's Day. I just like, top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. What can I get you for today? Oh, that's all the items you got. All right, here, let me scan it all in for you. There you go. Huh? Hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. You need to add this. You need to add this as a sound. No. Oh, the Jack Sex the guy opening. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might make that a sub goal for September. Top of the morning to ya. So there's gonna be a new intelligence agency set up in Caliban, huh? That's right. To be known as the Rocksmiths Agency. And as the name suggests, it's going to be organized. It's going to be an organization that answers directly to the president. Really now? I presume that it's... Why? Because I have a lot of other projects I'm working on. I'm not worrying about adding stuff to streams at the moment. That's the biggest thing right there. Yeah, I presume that is so that Parliament can't have any influence over its operations. Correct. Perhaps this new agency's biggest advantage, separate from all those and voices. The last thing we need is an organization like this around Parliament's failure. From Parliament's failures to make promises on general interpretation. Or be run into some opaque and shady manner by previous. It does sound like a good idea, I'll admit. Never going to be able to compare it to the Empire's intelligence. And all the bells are old white. God, yawn. Honey, man. Why? It's already difficult enough. To get anything done in a nation with a lack of unity. I guess that's just the fate of countries that take and make.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's just the fate of countries that take in immigrants by truckload. So honestly, I think the thing that surprises me most is the president actually being proactive for once. It always struck me as a real conservative type. This is the kind of thing I thought he'd go. No, this isn't the kind of thing I thought he'd go for.
And given the state of the republic right now, it's hardly surprised that he acts this way. Outside the country, we've got the threat of a rapidly expanding, while within, terrorists. To make matters worse, we have the enigmatic society on the. Eventually, something has to be done, and I think that as well as anyone. Times ahead of us, we're going to need to be on flexible variety of new and right. My introduction. Alright. Take my introduction to the mantra. About time I get.
Oh yeah, you got something you need specifically to talk to Kilika about, right?
So what position agency are you here to offer me?
What?
Have a sharp mind, Kilika. Your instincts are, of course. You think your talents would make you perfectly suited to joining the agency, and are eager for you to take part in it. Why we will offer you a position as division chief should you like to join. And there's something President Rocksmith knows himself.
Oh. What led you to being the one to bring this to Kilika anyway?
Fair question, I suppose. Ordinarily, this is just scouts would. But I've known the president on a personal level for quite some time now. He took it upon himself to ask me to come personally.
That makes sense.
And what's his? Surely you know. Naturally, you're a masterclass Taito. One being selected by the president. Above all, he wants for exceptional analytics. He wants you. Moment. Hang on for 12 minutes, Hiita. Hang on for 12 minutes. Above all, he wants you exceptional analytics and those are just what the new agency required. If it's successful.
Well, I can't say this doesn't make it. Well, I can't say this doesn't make sense to me.
Huh.
I'm more dumbfounded that you would up an attempt to steal a capable master of the guild right in front of an advanced bracer like this. In front of an active bracer like this.
Donna.
That takes some nerve.
Well, I do think rather highly of you. Yeah.
Well, I'm awake. I swear I am awake.
Stretch out the back.
Stretch out the back.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
And I do think rather highly of you. I thought you would be able to mediate without. Could you be able to mediate without letting such trivial matters cloud your judgment? Still, I'm not asking for an answer to me, but I would like to know what's going
on. I follow Saba. I follow a lot of people, but I don't know. I don't remember. Dang it. Okay. I might have to change my positioning on this one, but more uncomfortable. There we go. Proper posture.
Well, it certainly is an interesting proposal. At the same time, I'm not sure I have any reason to accept it. But you have no reason to refuse it either.
Ah! Yes, I did follow her. Is she live? Right? Hold on a second. Going live right now. I know she's an upcoming. I know she's a quote unquote upcoming VTuber, but I don't know if she's going live today or not. But anyway,
Am I right? Oh,
possibly Gara 2.0. Yeah, I probably will not be able to. Knowing my luck, it'll happen on a day that I'm in the middle of work, so I won't be able to catch it live. But it's one of those things that it may not be. It may be a friend of hers. It may not be a friend of hers. It's hard to say until I actually this Gura. Then I wish her the best of luck. Always, like anything, she'll probably be just fine and grow at a rapid pace like she did. One of those things that we won't know until it actually happens. Until it drops.
it's rare. It's rare that you find it difficult to make quick judgments, but with such a big decision to make, I can't very well fault you. I won't rush you. Take the night and just think long and hard about it. It was so you could do so. It was so you could do so that I booked the room here tonight.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people are saying that that's since I was new account and everything. But yeah, I'm not sure if Gura does a similar thing that Doki Bird did, where she makes a comeback on her old account. Then yeah, that's just what it is. But she may also want to make a new identity to begin with, rather than go back to an old existing identity. If you know what I mean. Because people who followed Senzawa account before are probably waiting for more of what Senzawa did before becoming Gura. But those who followed Gura may not want to see the same content that Senzawa does. And Gura may want to do a bit of both content and everything. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe making a new account, new persona, so that she can do a combination of both. The same sort of content she did as Gura, but also the same sort of content she did as Senzawa, instead of crossing the two. Now, it'd be something different if Senzawa already had content out that was similar to what Gura did, and she just went back to doing it that way. That would be different. But Senzawa's content was nothing like what Gura did. And doesn't she? if you actually look at the old, I actually went and looked at some of the older videos that Zora does, and it's been a while since I've tried that. I mean, a couple of weeks or maybe a few months ago. But like the content she put on there were more equivalent to like YouTube poops. Not necessarily YouTube poops, but they're just like random, just like complete random short silly videos and everything like that. It wasn't actual like gameplay footage, concert footage, or anything of the like. Where Galgura did gameplay footage, gameplay stuff, live stream stuff, idle stuff. So again, instead of crossing the two streams together, she's making a whole new thing. Yeah, they were singing like Gura did, but it wasn't that much. More of her videos were other little skits and everything like that, or like quoting of stuff. Like I said, Ed, if I was in a situation where I had, I went from a indie stream. If I went from this, that's confusing. And let me try and say, it'd be one thing if I went from doing what I'm doing right now, where I am doing video game playthroughs and everything like that, going to work for a professional YouTuber company, and then being an idol, like doing idol stuff, going to concerts and everything like that, and then coming back, and then leaving the company after anything like that, coming back to my account, and then doing the idol stuff on this account again, when I never did it before. One thing I would do is I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna make a brand new account. I'll keep the old Hiita Kamui variants streams up for what it is. I'll have the VTubing agency stuff up on its own, so they're two separate things, and then I have this new persona, which is a combination of everything. That's how I would do it personally. But we don't know. Again, it's one of those things that we'll just have to wait and see. It is. Anyway, I'll ask you for your answer again tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Of course. Oh, and one more thing before I depart. If you ask me, remaining in your position as a simple guild receptionist isn't going to let you use your abilities to your fullest. Well, a pleasant night to you both. The slight guilt trip scenario at the end. Guys got a lot to think about. You're out rather fast. Have you finished in the bath already? Oh, seriously? I was in there for an hour. Oh. You want to play Hogwarts Legacy, but you're not supposed to go on your PlayStation right now, but no one's home. Yeah, I still haven't actually beaten Hogwarts Legacy. I kind of fell off it when I fell through the map. I'm like, and we're done. I literally fell through the map in that game, and I never came back to it. I know it was definitely a fun game, but I lost interest in it. Is I think the biggest issue I had with Hogwarts Legacy. It wasn't the fact that the game was too hard or the game was boring. I enjoyed the game, but it honestly, I think it fell into the standard Western mindset for RPGs and everything. The bloated map, the bunch of mini tiny things to do and everything like that. I don't really care for those types of RPGs. That's why I usually play JRPGs, or I play more linear style of role-playing games, because I like a clean, concise story. I don't like massive bloat and everything like that. You don't know when people are going getting home. Yeah. I always say err on the side of caution rather than side of pleasure. Because I had one of my fans off. Like, it like there we go. Now we got color. Yeah. Oh, no, don't risk it. Anyway, my brain shut. Oh my god. Well, thankfully we got an ad break coming up here shortly, so I'm gonna use the ad break as an actual break to stretch out, warm up, and you know, actually do stuff. My choice. I choose the fifth. Complete the fifth. Anyway, that with the ad break going up, we're gonna take a quick break here. I'm going to stretch. I'm gonna stretch and wake myself up because my brain is not functioning. We'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Downstairs. We'll take care of something downstairs. Oh, we're back. We're live. We good. I'm stretched out. I had a small snack. I had some stuff.
Man, it's not often I see you looking so deep and looking this. Not often I see you looking this deep in thought. All right, there we go.
Suppose you don't. Feel like I'm one step away from making a decision, but need one last push to.
All right. Oh, right. Still, being here like this with you really takes me back. Hard to believe it's been 6 years now since Master Ryugi's passed. Sounds like you went on. Sounds like you went on a hell of a journey between then and joining the guild.
Ah.
We'll try that. We'll try that. We'll try that read again. We'll try that read again. Take two.
Sounds like you went on a hell of a journey between then and joining the guild too.
Could say that. Going on a journey makes it sound like something I did deliberately. Though, in reality, it wasn't quite as organized. Simply drifted from place to place before ending up being drawn to one point. Much in a way, a leaf that fell from a tree ends up floating down the river.
I really need to double check the thing. Okay. When I see those lines, I gotta get a lot closer to the microphone, so if you don't mind. Succulent voice of my deep. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My microphone's good, but you know, subtle things. Well, actually, let me try something real fast. Go in here, go into filters, noise gate. Is it noise gate or is it? Noise gate is doing things. Bander. It's finding the right volume. Let's see. Voice pass one down. Maybe if I low pass. Messing around with audio today, guys. Hope you don't mind. Bring it in a little bit more. Bring it back a little bit. How's that? Speaking softly right now. Let's see. All right. Let me know if something doesn't sound right as I'm doing this thing, because I'm playing around with it right now. At least the equalizer and everything. I change that up. All right, there's only one thing left for me to do. Advanced audio properties. Where is main mic? We're gonna monitor both. I take it
Nope. Yeah. Oh, I can't hear myself, sadly, so there's no way for me to verify if it's working. Let me know. We'll see how this sounds. I have all the fans going and everything like that. And basically, I just raised the gain on the microphone, so. Let me know if you hear the fan in the background or any other like excess noise. I'll try and cut it out. But we'll see. Like I said, I pride myself on, you know, having knowledge on audio engineering and whatnot, but I am no expert in the matter. I barely understand how an equalizer works. Let's just leave it as that for now. But I can definitely tell that when I talk in a quieter voice, it is actually picking it up still. It's really good. I was talking this low before, it wasn't picking up. So now I can do. Whoa. Soft whispering in your ears as a deep voice comes through. You beware. Beware the VTuber trying to be succulent. Is that? I like how it's not even picking up my mouth flaps. That's the best part. That's the best part about it. Were you able to find the answer you meditate? You able to find the answer you mentioned a while back?
No, I still haven't. Still, I do feel as though I found a conclusion of sorts.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey Zen, why do you think I chose to become a... Why do you think I chose to take on a non-combatant position like a guild receptionist to begin with?
Because you really didn't quite want to follow the same path as because you didn't want to follow the same path as idiots like me and Walter? I wouldn't want to follow us either if I was in your shoes.
Not quite. Although I'm not going to deny that you two are idiots.
Hey, that was the one part I did want you to deny. Alright. Apologize for the pause in audio again. I'm gonna mute the internet real fast. I'm gonna unmute my own stream. I'm gonna listen to my own voice and just see how bad it actually sounds. Because if it sounds really bad, I am going to go back in and try and fix it. But it's hard when you don't hear yourself in a normal speaking aspect, so I gotta wait for it to actually do so on its own. So we'll see. Now I gotta actually speak in order for me to hear stuff because I'm not actually doing. Welcome to the life of a live streamer. Figuring out technical issues, and the only way of doing it is to actually watch yourself doing it. Yeah. All right. I put it back down to 0 gain just to see if that does sound any different. Entirely. I'll raise it up to 1. Yeah, that's definitely having an effect. All right. Let's see now. Technical issues are always fun. Well, I would gain a 5, so yeah, that's Hmm. 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 Oh. All right. So trying to find a nice gain balance that isn't like the super loud where it's blasting to the point that it's inaudible. uh, by 10. Let's try that. How's that work? And 10 is enough of the volume to have the yeah 10 allows it to be quiet enough that I can speak softly and it will actually pick up the microphone. All right. But it doesn't sound like I'm actually you know, screaming my head off and everything like that. So woot. All right. Technical issue solved. Let's go. Woo! Moving on with life. I wanted to find out the meaning of the living fist ideology my father advocated. But I still believe that being able to better oneself through combat while your opponent does the same is a good thing in itself. As a warrior, it's probably close to the ideal way. Still, I couldn't help but wonder why the ideology had to be based around the premise of fighting. Hmm. Well, I certainly understand. Well, I can't certainly understand the significance of living and dying as a warrior. I can also understand how one who lived that way would have no regrets when the time to pass away comes. I think it's changed within me in regard since the day we trained together. Yet, with father dead and Walter gone, I couldn't help but wonder whether there was some way to make use of the living fist without having to fight. Huh? That was when I started roaming the continent in search of one. As I roamed, I found myself face to face with countless conflicts and acts of violence, and I felt powerless every time I did. That's how I came to encounter Libra's guild, and they had arrived to quell one of these conflicts. I think about the ideology putting the safety of civilians over all else. And we feel that perhaps working under them may give me my answer. So that's what led me to start working for the guild. But even then, I wasn't able to run away from fighting completely. The nature of humanity means that as long as we exist, conflict will never cease. Instead, what's important is not blindly preaching idealism, but preaching ideals while keeping a firm eye on the reality of how to quell conflict. That's a very good quote. That's a very good quote. I agree with the quote right here. It's not about. It's one thing to push idealism and your ideas onto other things, but it's another to preach the ideas while keeping a grounded, realistic outlook on certain situations at hand. That's a very good quote. I really like that. I probably butchered it all to hell, but still, very good quote. Asuryuga's words have never left me. Nor have they left me. All the same, I've been looking away from reality all this time. Come on. You know full well that's not actually true. when he says reality, he's not saying fighting is the be-all, end-all of quelling conflicts.
Not what I'm trying to say. All these years, I've been trying to walk on my own 2 feet. All these years, I haven't been trying to walk on my own 2 feet. Not at all. I've just been using them to I've just been using trying to find.
I think they forgot a word. I think they forgot a word there. I think it should be.
I've just been using them to try and find a
It's amazing how fast my body just catches up to being tired and all that other nonsense.
I've just been using them to trying to find a new way to live by my father's living fist ideology as an excuse to stand still. All while indulging myself in the comfortable environment the guild gave me. In a sense, I must be the biggest failure of my father's students. Might not agree with the path Walter took, but he, like you, has chosen his own path and started walking forward along it. You two have been facing up to the living fist ideal of fathers and slowly reaching your own conclusion on it. In your own ways, you've been able to face up to reality. I haven't. I've been standing still this whole time.
That's the biggest load of crock I've ever heard. You've been walking forward just like we have.
In what way?
It's just the path you've been walking has been one on other. Just the path you've been walking has been one for others rather than yourself. The river you think you've been hopelessly drifting through. That river you've been hopelessly drifting through? You've actually been building a bridge so others can easily cross it behind you. The road is hard. When the road is hard, you soften the ground so your fellow guildmates have an easier task, easier trek. There's no shame in your way of the living fist. It's all true as it's as true as mine and Walter's.
Are you trying to comfort me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not having a way with words. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is that this, as a person, you're way too strong and way too serious. At times, it's those two things that just end up restricting you and stop you from seeing things you otherwise could. Try and relax a little, alright? Just a little. You do that, I bet you'll start seeing things you couldn't before.
Say, Zen.
What is it?
Would you be happy if I returned to Calvard?
What brought that on?
Doesn't matter, just answer the question.
Okay. If I had to pick, I guess I'd rather you be back home, yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I've decided I'm going to accept the president's proposal.
What? Just because of what I said?
Don't misunderstand me. All I wanted was some kind of reason to bring this journey to an end, as well as a place to make better use of my skills. Yeah. That was the best night's sleep I've had in some time. I hope you two enjoyed your stay as well.
You know I did.
I'm feeling very refreshed, thank you. Fresh enough to feel ready to take on the new position in the new environment. Refreshed enough to feel ready to take on a new position in a new environment, even. Then, I would like to accept your offer. However, I have one condition in doing so. Oh, name it. While I'm willing to join the president's new agency, I'm not willing to stop living in line with my own beliefs. As such, if I should end up feeling the slightest doubt about how the agency itself is being run, I'll do everything in my power to correct it from the inside using any means at my disposal. If he still wants my membership after hearing as much, please tell him that I accept his offer. Oh, that won't be a problem at all. I think he may very well be encouraged to take the reign. I think he may well be encouraged you take the reins. I believe he chose you expecting you to fulfill that role should it be deemed necessary. After all, you have experience in the guild and an organization which manages to an organization which has remained neutral and independent all this time. That's no mean feat. I think it's supposed to be mere. No mere feat. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Also, I'll need to get some things ready for my successor, so I won't be able to return to Colorado for 2 or 3 months. As such, I won't be able to start work till then. Hey, that's perfectly understandable. Well, I look forward to meeting you again in the Republic. Likewise. Yeah. Is something on your mind?
Oh, I was just thinking about what you said back there. You said you need 2 to 3 months to get everything ready for your successor, right?
Yes, I did. What of it?
Well, I'm guessing it's pretty busy over in Canada right now, too. Doesn't sound as though there's anything so urgent I need to be leaving there now. So, I was thinking maybe I could stay for the next few months while you get things sorted out before I head back.
You can't be serious. There's no reason why you should stay around in Lavrel with me. Go back to Calavad.
Not to be so cold, it's me, you know.
Well, it's the truth. We'll end up spending enough time together when we're not. We'll end up spending enough time together when we're not, like... We'll end up spending enough time together whether you like it or not after I'm home. You don't need to go out of your way to make more now.
Well, you win. There's no need to rush things.
Then? What are you standing there for?
Oh, sorry. You could say that before. You could say that before starting. You could say that before or starting to walk off on your own, though.
Nice little side story there. We got the yin yang. Woo! Yin yang. If I remember correctly, that's a good one. Let's see. Ordman. I think we gotta give it. That's Joshua Chloe. Yin yang is both haze and heal. It's real nice. Do we actually have haze on here? No, we don't.
But also, it's look at all that. Look at all that. We get La Cura right out of the gate and everything. If I really wanted to, I can give her. Let's see. What else do we have? AP got Bane. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her a shield 4 now, because that's plus 8. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We have a majority of everything. We have La Tyrell. We don't have La Tyrell yet, which is fine. We'll get that eventually. But we have Atlas now. We're almost at Cyclonus. We just need more wind and more space to get there. We'll have to wait for something else. Actually, I can get rid of cast. Cuts casting time in half, so we do need that actually. So receive less physical damage, but more magic damage. So that's definitely something I probably should keep an eye on. What else do we have? What else do we have? Don't know what happened there. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the base area real fast. Because we can. Because we can. Alright. So now that we've done that side story, we're gonna come over to here. Nothing. Alright. We can't do that yet. There's bookshelves down here. Let's go to... Apparently there's an achievement to reading books as well, so... Oh. Other interesting books here. Hey, look at all this thing. We have the kitty. I'm not gonna read all this. There's a lot. Wait, hold on. That's the speaking cat. Nice. And let's see. So. Alright, let's see now. And this one. We got all those books read. Let's head over to the other location. This is an achievement for reading books here in the garden, so that's what I'm here to see. That was all that. Yeah, all right. So, this one. So these are all the mini games. This was for the arena. Yeah, we're gonna teleport to here just to make sure. Yeah, that's the arena one. Moon doors. We do. Bring me the dueling, the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. I'm not sure who that is real fast, but we'll have to see at a later time. The Guardian and the blade that serves it, those two are the things, yeah. Including the boy with eyes of amber, the prince of unavailable, the man who talks with the fist. We got all those done. We got all the side quests done except for Estelle's, so we're ready to move on to the next plane of battle here. Alright. Just to make sure. Gonna go to the Golden Road here. Gonna run. Do some fighting. Got him.
Let's move out.
I did that just to do some fighting here. Thankfully we're all invisible. Did I get this chest already? Yeah, we got the chest already. All right. Let's go back to the garden. I want to double check and make sure everyone has max CP before we go on any further. Excellent. All right. Can't quite do that yet. If I go this way. I went way too far back. Squincell self block. That's where I need to go. This is where I need to go. Let me go up this way. Cut over this way. I'm not gonna sit here and do the full grind, but I am just going to do a small grind for it. Hey! Sacred Breath 2! Nice! We got a new ability, level 109! Good job, Kevin. Alright, I forgot. I should actually, Alright. And we run away. We're trying to get everyone's things up. Although we do have Shadow Spear, so even if we do run into them, we'll be able to deal with it. Nope. Only one there, so we're not doing that. Alright, moving on. Alright, moving on to... Alright, so we don't have quite everything. Oh wait, it's art. Shadow Spear. He doesn't have Shadow Spear. No, he doesn't. So wrong against everything. We'll do a Phantom Raid just to see if we can kill it in one go here. That's half dead. Means that we're gonna have to go Sanctus Nova. And hopefully that's enough to kill him in one shot. One way to find out. Yeah! decent chunk of experience, but that's more or less what I was going for. Is all the rewards. All right, we got one more here to deal with. Yeah, I'm only doing this one time. Again, it's mostly to reset the CP charge gauge up again. I figured, hey, why not just try and get some extra bonus stuff on it as well. Not do that. Alright, so art, we have shadows here. We actually have I don't have anything that does CP game. Oh, I got that one. Ah, it's not quite enough though. Well, not worth it. Yeah, it did 0 damage. Oh, I forgot, she has that too. Alright, but he has a critical hit, so we might get lucky. We'll try that. Critical hit, strength of Gobu. Get him! Go get him, Zen! That wasn't enough, guys. It wasn't enough. Yeah, no, it doesn't work anymore on it, the Shadow Spear. I highly doubt this is gonna work, but we'll find out. Yeah. It didn't work. So yeah, Shadow Spear it's because they're resistant to everything now. It's just the way that it is. Way that it is. It did not work, guys. It did not work. Alright, anyway. Let's see. The CP's at 1322. He's maxed out. Yeah, so most people aren't maxed out yet, except for Oliver. But we'll bring Chloe in for sure. And I think we should bring in oh yeah, we're gonna bring in Zen, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep with this party for now. Because that party it's a good party. We got Zen, our frontliner, we've got 2 supports. And we also have things on that. Does that actually refresh everyone? No, it doesn't. Alright. Before I go too far, equipment. Kevin already has the best stuff he can get. Minus attack, minus parts defense, minus attack, parts attack. Fool's emblem, various things up and down. Art defense down to 0. Oh god. Oh god. He's already super low already, man. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give him Tiger's Heart for now, so he has no art defense. Then we'll give him the Rent Seal. You know. He already has all her other stuff. Oh yeah, we got Kev and Oliver, sorry. Give him the long barrel, and then we'll give him the Fool. We'll make him the Fool for now. Alright. Give him some more damage output. Does that mean... Oh, she already has Juggernaut. Hiita uses the big heavy gun. Alright. Alright then. I think we've wasted enough time dealing with stuff. Okay, that's fine. Time to save it and move on. Huzzah. Sensei's Quartz. Lot. Kevin's maxed out. Chloe is ready for upgrades. Ready for upgrades. Joshua's ready for upgrades. I think we'll upgrade Chloe because I will probably be using Chloe the most throughout a lot of this because she's the best medic. It is an option. I think we'll hold off for now. But yeah, let's go to the third plane, the regroup area, and we'll take a look. Just to make sure you didn't have anything useful, right? Yeah, just all the stuff we had currently. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's another chest behind it. And here's the entrance to the next plane. I doubt the panel will change. I doubt the panel will change up now, so yeah. We won't know what kind of place that's gonna... We won't know what kind of place that's gonna be until we step inside, though. Wherever we end up, I imagine there'll be plenty of strange fiends waiting for us.
Let's make sure we're ready. Hey, let's make sure we're good to go before we keep going.
Yep, we got a chest here. Entrance exam results. As for the 33 of these, as for 33 of those years, I hate the damn place. I hated the damn place. He snapped between howling cuts of land. The swallowing, he added, "Who's gonna run it? I sure ain't. And you're no carpenter." But wait, now that we have that, we can go to installing a pure white radiance and proof of our scholarship. I think we can do this. Give me the dawning of pure white radiance and proof of our scholarship. Only then shall I open the door. Open the door! We did it! Boom door. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be getting into a fight or if we're going to be doing something else, but we got I shall grant you a memory from it and my blessing. Got it. Spring came, but it took far more time doing so than the average year. Alright, here we go. Cheetah's Royal Academy. One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world. as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the season, a brand new student of the infamous Julius Royal Academy set forth into the grounds, slightly later than her peers.
Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this.
Mysterious boy. Uh-huh. So that's the famous transfer student, huh? A hawk? Nah. He's more like a falcon. I have no idea what voice to do for this guy. I have no idea who this guy is.
I'd sworn to myself that I wouldn't stop relying on. Swore on to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted in how I live, and how to live. I had had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life by myself. That was my resolve. I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, in order to realize that resolve mine was nothing more than an excuse.
All right, the social studies classroom, first year, joint class.
Settle down, settle down. I got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Chloe Rins. She's going to be studying social studies. She's going to be studying social studies apparently. You'll be with me then. Why don't you introduce yourself to the class?
Of course. My name is Chloe Rins, and starting today, I'll be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class, and my school. So I do hope we can all get along. I sure wasn't expecting a transfer student this time of the year. I wonder if he's from a rich family or something. He sounds stuffy, so it would fit.
He's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolled in May.
Excuse me, but can I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Labrelle, right? Yes, I'm from Grinzel.
Do you have any hobbies?
Not especially. What? For reals? That's kind of boring. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. I suppose I could say making sweets, but I don't feel like I do enough of that for it to qualify as a hobby.
Alright. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick pause here because ad break is about to start up again, so we're gonna let the ad break go through. Ay.
So, stretch out the back, ah! Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, no, we're good. I know, I'm getting old. Getting too old for this nonsense. Sitting down for long periods of time. I've been sitting down a lot lately. All fault of my own, sadly, because I've been working on projects
every day for this entire week, pretty much trying to get stuff in a position that's actually good and ready to go. It's coming along. They're coming along nicely. Anyway, where was I? Oh, what was I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna hit that button now. I don't care if it's on time or not. But yeah, ads are running, so oh good, it's actually a lot faster than it could be. So one of the things I posted on Twitter a while ago is I need to start trying to do more shorts, and I need to start trying to make them within a minute time frame. So I put a challenge to myself to basically write a full-fledged story that is a elevator pitch. So and I put out the first vote for what type of short story to write for this first one. It's an action story, so I gotta have to figure out some sort of action short story to tell that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Which is gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot more challenging than just making a short stuff. But sounds like it's gonna be a fun experience. Everything like that. I'm also trying a different way with shorts. Yeah, I'm trying to work out a way of making short form content for YouTube Shorts and everything like that. Thor put a recommendation to, which is try having an entire conversation within a minute. Look at the clock, look at the time, and everything like that, and then plan out your story and tell your story within a minute time frame. So yeah, if you see me doing that every so often during my streams and everything, that's because I am trying to practice it. I'm trying to get better at it and trying to be more concise with it, and not to fluff and sputter my words out and go off on tangents far too often than I should. And I feel like I'm getting better at it. I am keeping an eye on the timer and everything like that. And yeah, but I think it's very good advice in general if you want to try and do shorts. Try practicing speaking within a minute, and yeah, you get that down right, and you might be fine. Who knows? We'll see how well I handle it. Oh, my knuckles. But yeah, no, there we go. That was an entire thing in a minute time frame and whatnot. So yay! I think I've definitely gotten better slightly, but it's going to be a lot of work in progress. The next thing I got to work on is actually watching the VOD and making the actual shorts and everything, because freaking heck, man, I actually do not watch any of my VODs. Mainly because I don't like hearing my voice third hand. That's one of the hardest things I think any live streamer or actor or singer or anything to do, is getting past hearing yourself from an outside perspective and actually listening and watching what you do. There's some people who can do it perfectly fine, but more often than not, people do not like the sound of their own voice because it does not sound like the way you're trying to talk. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it at all. Kind of bad, but oh well. I don't make the rules, I just live them. Unfortunately. But yes. The ad break is done, so we continue now. Isn't the entrance exam for students supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one the rest of us took? No way. That was nuts as it was. You must be quite smart. Okay, class, that's enough. I'm sure you must all have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. Go ahead and take a seat, Chloe. Oh, yes, ma'am. All right, then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would open your textbook to page 23. A mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. Two weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in the transfer student showed no signs of letting up, and she was soon in the talk of the whole school. all anyone wanted to talk about was her, how smart she was, and how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Like she's a princess or something. Whew, glad that's over. Whew, I'm glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much.
Come on, Monica. It's time for practice. Coming. Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all the petitions yet. Oh, if it's Miss Willia. It looks like she needs some help. Maybe I could volunteer? No time like the present. Miss Willia? Is there anything I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Well, there is. But I feel like I feel a little bad asking you to help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course.
And over a pile of printouts to Chloe.
Did you hand these? Could you go and hand these out to all the? You go and hand these out to all those social studies students. Then one each. They're rather important too, so try to see that everyone gets one. I'll get right to work. I'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Oh, this is the list of this year's candidate. Oh, this is the list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted to hand them out right away. Well, I might as well start with the students still here. After that, I'll go speak with the ones who have gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who've returned to their dormitories. Okay then, to work I go.
Alright, so here we go. Alright.
Really? I had no idea.
Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of land and mass stuff and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need to be more efficient. You need more efficient means of transportation.
Excuse me.
Oh, Chloe, hello. Can we help you with something?
Well, you see, Mr. Aurelia has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all the social studies students.
That gives Roy and Thurma. Panther.
Hey, this is the list of all credit. Hey, it's the list of all of our credits. Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these, Chloe. Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day.
Oh, right.
Crazy how polite she is, huh?
Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite, though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her.
Excuse me. You aren't a social studies student, are you? Sorry, but no, I'm a natural science student, actually. Oh, oops. I'm sorry for troubling you then.
Almost time for the club. Oh, new captain, personally. That's natural science. Alright, we're just gonna run around and look for everything. Let's see now. So that's the social studies classroom. We already got that. We need to come down. Me going on the face on. I should probably keep avoiding. Alright, so. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there, Chloe. Are you finding trying to get used to life here?
Sir, I wanted to thank you again for permitting me to transfer you on such short notice. I really...
Chloe. You undertook your official transfer student exam and passed it. You didn't feel or indebted to me or feel as though you've been granted special treatment.
You say so, sir. Thank you.
Alright, Alright, so we're gonna go to here. Oh, I recognize you. You're the first year transfer Chloe Riddens, correct?
Yes, I am.
I'm Vigil, third year humanitarian student. I also served as captain of the fencing club. If you're at all interested in what we do, you're welcome to stay and watch us practice.
I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment. Thank you for your offer, though. I just thought of joining the... Funny, reminds me of my training sessions with Julia.
Ah. Oh, here we go. Next cutscene. Alright, let's see. Taking a swig of drink. Oh yeah, also a reminder, guys, I do have a vote going on for whether or not I should play Expedition 33 or not over on Twitter and everything. So yeah, click the link. Go cast your vote. Whether I should stream it on stream or enjoy it myself.
Is that you, Monica? Finally, we've been waiting for you, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you.
What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one that made the mistake.
Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I was the one that made a mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Chloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like this. Did you need something from us, though? We're going to start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk for too long.
Oh, I see.
Wait.
I'm relatively sure that Chloe is a social studies student. It doesn't seem like the best time to intrude on them. Maybe it'd be the best to excuse myself now and come back later. Oh, I know. You came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome! We'd like to... We'd be stoked to have you as a member.
You might want to speak to her before bursting out confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore her, Chloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really do need to start soon, though, so can you make whatever you need real quick?
Oh, sure, sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this is all.
Alright, hold on.
This is what you're here for. A credits list? I got my hopes up for nothing. Ooh. Sorry about that. But, yes, that's all I wanted, so I'll go ahead and start practice. Oh, thanks. Kinda weird, right?
She's the mysterious transfer student. She's the mysterious transfer student everyone's talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal.
Oh, that's her, huh? She stayed and joined the club.
Yeah, nothing over there. Alright. You're a new student, right? What do you want? Not really good mood to talk. Well, I'm sorry, buddy.
Just making sure no students hiding around the perimeter of the academy. We're back here now. So we come into here, the girls' dormitory. She sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She's here as an exchange student from the Principality of Raphia to the north. I wonder if all the girls are pretty. I wish I was. Okay, so she's not one. Nothing in here. Nothing in here, and no one in here. Alright, so girls' dormitory, check. You, sir. Used to be a fountain here, you know, but they got rid of it last year for some reason. I mean, it was from the Middle Ages, so it was pretty beat up. I can't blame them for getting rid of it. I just wish I'd been drawn. I wish I'd drawn it before this, though. Biggest regret. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Huh? I know you. Well, your Vins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me?
Well, not personally, no. I've been entrusted with the task of giving printouts to you by Mrs. Wella.
Oh, this is a list of this year's credits.
What?
Joint classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first years.
Wait, physical education worth 5 whole credits?
Adios, help me.
Suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Oh, no. That's it. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want you to hear any excuses that you didn't strive to be for the top.
Absolutely. I will devote myself fully to my studies.
He's a nice guy. Let's just double check and make sure no other boy here in the dorm needs it. I'll just ask me if I can borrow some reference books. Yeah. Nothing there. All right, let's get in room here. Nothing here. All right, so that's the boys' dormitory checked off. Run back through the front of the academy here, making sure no one's out front of stuff. No one's hiding out over here. All right, to the clubhouse area. That's the rest of them.
Adios, help us. Where is that loser?
I thought I wouldn't have thought we'd have to find him. I would have thought we'd have found him by now. Lucy, I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
Stop your whining, you.
I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your secret.
I bet you've been secretly slacking off with your search this whole time, haven't you?
I have not. Just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of seeing him, but us running into him is not. It's not happening. Why?
I don't think our odds of capturing him, they are especially high, Leo. What should we do?
I suppose. One second. I have to get my nerd voice. I suppose we'll just have to do what we can without him for now. The two of us can handle the majority of the student council work, but we are going to need his approval in the end. So you two need to keep up your search and find him as soon as possible.
Right! I'll see you two later. Righto? Well, I guess we better get back to work.
If we must.
Huh? Chloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I was just helping Miss Wilma, with some work, you see.
By going around after classes giving out paint printouts? And one model student, I would have turned her down if I were in your position.
Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? The two of us are gonna be walking around the school for a while because of some other work. Anyway, so it'll be no skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who stepped in the past, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you excuse me, I should probably get back to work. Thank you. Good luck with your own work. So, I guess who's sharing a room with me? Guess who's sharing a room with her? Me.
Huh? Really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you find yourself stuck on homework.
Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's like she doesn't want to be super close with anybody.
I get what you mean. But if you're sharing a room with her, you can't be total strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes?
Not really. Hi and good night are about the most we do, to be honest. I could talk to her normally.
Alright. We happen to encounter under the student council president, inform us at once.
Oh. Are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room. There's no need to be so nervous. I'm the student council vice president, Lucy Sandfield. He's our secretary, accountant Leo. Secretary and accountant Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you, and you're welcome to come here whenever you like. So pretty. My name is Chloe Wins. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your academy life here probably isn't going to be all that smooth sailing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Thank you.
Currently changing.
Can't go inside right now. Come back later.
The summon's changing. I'll come back later. Alright. Boys' locker room. Oh, I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you a first year? Let's just go to the cafeteria. When you want to eat something, come right here. Alright, let's see now. Main gate is closed, but we got nothing over here. Oh, there's one. Huh? Oh, it's you, Chloe. You haven't seen a really slobby guy around here, have you?
Slobbery looking guy?
That's a no. Trust me, if you've seen the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Could he be? He's not around here. If he's not around here then. Alright, let's see if we can find
Oh, hey Chloe. You sure you really don't need any help with that? Really sure? I'm sure. I promise to get all these delivered. No problem, so you don't need to worry about me. Well, if you're sure, you change your mind though, you come and let me know. There'll be no sweat on my end. Yeah, just say the word.
Oh. There's a rope there. That's how he gets up to the roof. He just climbs up the rope. I don't think there's anyone think we need to head to the old schoolhouse. There we go. Hey, Ricky. Why are you here? Spring has come and yet in my heart, it's still the middle of winter. Why does everything in my life have to go wrong?
Excuse me.
Oh, I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I could be as smart as you.
Miss Wilma,
I'm gonna call her Wilma because I'm lazy.
Miss Wilma told me to deliver this to you.
I should have seen. I shouldn't even need this. I should have graduated, but here I am redoing a year again.
What?
I can't believe I have to do my third year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here, but look at me now.
Not sure what to say in this situation.
Hey there, you look like you're in a hurry. If you're looking for social studies students? There's one student right here, Alton. Personally, I think he's a major mistake. Right, door is locked. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. And nothing over there. All right. That's everyone. Did I miss something? Did I miss someone? Oh. Let's see. At the time of year students, which means you need a lot of Oh, Chloe, are you doing it thing?
Well, I'd like to... by the way, thank you very much for helping me during the enrollment process. Thanks to you, I've been able to begin a new life here without any problems at all. I'm just glad that I've been of assistance. Is there anything else you need? You'll only need to talk. I'll do what I can. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so I think all the teachers are done with their meetings now. Hey Chloe, I decided I wanted to join Academic Club. Guess what? It turns out the club doesn't have enough members since last year. I have to rebuild it from scratch. That's why I'm here talking to Mr. Hiita. Alright. Anyway. What's wrong with this schedule anyway? Great to me. He's very busy. Alright, so... So, yeah, let's head back to here. Oh, here we go. Last person.
Where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. Whew. Excuse me. Oh, hey. You're that transfer student, right? Chloe. Did you need something from me? Yes, actually. You see, Miss Wilma asked me to deliver this. Oh, that's our it's our credit list. There's so many classes here. Being a second year seems it's gonna be rough. I suppose you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. Really think so? Yeah, she forgot to hand them out last year too.
We got him eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. You might want to watch your back, okay? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you So if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. There you are, Monica. You do realize we can't start without you, right? Whoops, sorry, I'm coming now. Well, see you later, Chloe. Thanks for delivering the printout to me. Oh, not at all. But I need to keep doing what I can. Alright. Maybe I was desperate to cling to something to keep losing myself. The world made it seem like you could. The world made it seem like you could do any. You could do blah 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 blah. The world made it seem like you could only burden your horizons by interacting with others, but I was stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way, I can't explain. More like it was more like obsessing over. I was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I push myself. Felt like I wanted to be left behind. Like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I'd always been running in place. She's gonna have a fateful encounter with a young boy with flaming red hair. Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me. Wonder if I left mine in the classroom. Must have. I better go get it. Yes, I remember seeing it on the desk. Yep, there it is. I knew it! I saw that coming a mile away. Can I really keep going on like this? Oh, yeah, the transfer zone came by earlier. Oh, that super nice one? Yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. I need to go over our credits list again, too. Alright, let's start again. I'm feeling kind of tired. Hey there, pretty lady. You're the student council president, right? Bingo. Name's Lecter. Lecter. There's a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Oh, yes it is. So, what's your impression of the academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities, for one thing. It has everything needed to really cultivate good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. Ah, my hunch was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... 1 second, folks. Let's see. Sorry. Where is it? There it is. None of that now. None of that now. No bots in my... No stream bots in my channel here. There's no need to be rude about it. But just no. No. I'm sorry, did I misunderstand you? Well, I was asking more like... I was asking more about your life at the academy outside of the book junk. Outside of all that book junk. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really seem to be... But you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot I have to learn. But I'll keep working as hard as I can on it. I'll keep working as hard as I can on doing so. I promise. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Pardon me? Man, you're too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky? Like, ever? At least once? I might not look the bud, but I am the student council president, you know. It works pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? You inviting me to join? Well, only if you have a thing for long nights filled with exhausting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. Oh, sorry. Only if you have things for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. I was hoping for some kind of reaction. He's the president, then there must be... If he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 Mira coin. Oh, whoops. After Milena was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off lately is like watching a pot boil over, though. So, whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. You mind if you might want to watch how you stand when you're kicking it down here. You might want to watch how you stand. You might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. My view's awesome, if you catch my drift. Excuse me? That's the way to the boys' dorm. Oh boy. This one's going to be like pulling teeth. Several days later after classes. Student Council, the autonomous body run by students for students' responsibility. The autonomous body of students for students responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And the most important duty of all is searching for their president. He's not here either.
Where is that ruffian? I was sure he'd think
he got us when he came back acting student. I was sure he'd thank us. Oh my god.
Blah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick stretching break here real fast. Give me a second. Everything's gonna break, probably, but yeah, I'm gonna take a stretching break. Oh boy. One hand, it's starting to get real hot in the room because get into warm summer. I'm gonna, there we go. Camera. Oh. Man, just the microphone a little bit, get a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Getting warm in here, and my goodness, I am just struggling today. More ways than one. Really, I need to go make sure I'm getting enough sleep at night. Good God. Again, being up to like 2, 3 a.m. and then waking up like about 8 hours later, or not even 8 hours later, like 6 hours later. It's not that great. It's making everything a lot harder. But tomorrow's gonna be a bit better. I'll make sure I actually get some good sleep tonight and everything. Yeah, I definitely need to probably do some workouts as well. Go to the gym more often. Do some things. I do have a reward on chat here that forces me to do a workout. So if anyone ever actually puts that on, I'll do some sort of small stretching workout and everything like that. Just because. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, stretch it out. That also will probably help. Okay. Stretch out the back. And back. Yeah, if you ever find yourself like starting to pass out in your chair, or like just having a hard time focusing or staying awake, do some stretches. The blood flowing through your body and everything like that. It doesn't have to be complicated stretches. Arm rolls, stretching your back. I'm doing a yoga stretch now just to help flow the blood through my body. Also the same headache I use for headaches and everything. No headache today. There's one thing that really sucks. Having chronic headaches. That's part of my genetics, unfortunately. Family has a history of having headaches. But pop up from anything. Lack of sleep, lack of food, lack of water, changes in the weather temperature. A whole bunch of fun stuff. Okay. That's the back workout. Stretch out the arms. Wait for a run or something. I don't know. Oh. Yep. That's good old times here. All right. Okay. Alright then. Let's go ahead and sit back down, readjust the camera. Nope. Alright. I think we good now. Alright. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? On the top. Alright. I was sure he'd think he'd got us if we came back to the student council this time. I'm sure of it. I swear. Every time we manage to find him, he's got 1,000 times. He's 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. What world could he be? We've searched school buildings, we searched the dorms. What's left?
the shrubs on the grounds?
Ugh. He's taunting us. He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. We're gonna find him and we're going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up. Right on. Chloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so I thought I would try using it. I had a little free time, so I thought I'd try using it productively.
Is this lesson done lesson prep work?
Man, you're so dedicated.
I think I could see how you're able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam.
It really was something to pass time. It's not like I was working. Not like I'm working every waking hour of the day.
Oh yeah, I guess it couldn't. Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. But have you seen Lancet around here? You haven't seen Lancet around, have you? Oh, sorry, Lecter?
Lecter?
I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he?
No. Sort of.
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault for not keeping that nut job on a leash. I don't know how we could begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, he was, well, absolutely. Whatever he did, it will absolutely be sure it never happens again, or anything else for that matter. So please forgive us. We're begging you.
It's okay, honestly. He really didn't do anything major to me, honestly. Really? Yes. Just tried to tease me a little, and it was harmless fun.
You really gave me a heart attack, Chloe. I thought I was gonna faint or something. Seriously. It's getting to the point where It's getting to the point where I feel I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thank Audius.
Is he really that much of a troublemaker?
Oh, troublemaker? That? Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Grinham. We lost count of how many times he's run away from doing his council work in the past couple of weeks alone. Which wouldn't be so... Man. Which wouldn't be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing his own work, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done. That's why the council's most important policy is if he's not in our sight, the sooner we'll find him. If he's not in our sight, the sooner we find him, the better. I like it. Ugh. I'm really struggling today, guys. Holy moly. Holy moly. I probably need to take a nap after this stream. If you're thinking we can't be very efficient student council like that, well, you're right.
I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Oh, nothing, really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on top of the club. He was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago.
He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton.
Not at all. It was actually Sig who noticed him. There, but I suppose I didn't tell him that.
Come on, Hans. We got some trash to bring in. Damn straight.
Seriously, thank you, Chloe. We owe you big time.
See you later.
Oh, sure. So that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible were right, is he? Still, that question he asked of me. Was that really...
What was it you really came here to do, though?
There he is. What?
Where is he?
He was here just a second ago. I saw him.
Why isn't he here now?
Crap, where did he go? Oh. Looks like Chloe's heading off somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything.
Yeah, I guess. Couldn't hurt. I mean, she was the one that led us up here in the first place. It's probably
a useful aspect in our search in general, but we could, if we could convince her to help us. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Ah. 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 Yeah, you gotta forgive me here. Oh my goodness. Ah.
gotta get through this. Gotta get through this, guys. Chloe, our favorite person.
Oh, hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was, but he managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape us again.
No. It's not like he could be. It's not like he could hide anywhere up there, and it's way too far to jump down. And it's way too far up to be able to just jump down.
That does seem strange. So, you know, we were wondering if you might have some idea where he might have gone next.
Doesn't seem.
It didn't seem either. Doesn't seem.
God damn.
I think it's the heat, man. I think it's the heat of my room. Oh, man. Yeah, it's getting just nice and hot. Oh, close the blinds in the window. We're going into dark mode here on my side of things.
Doesn't even need a logical. Doesn't need to be a logical equation like last time. Anyway, usually you might have him share with Star. Please, anything will do.
Well, really seem to need help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something. I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. Zig! Whoa!
You have a falcon? Is he your pet or something?
Oh, no. He's more like a friend.
Scream!
Gotcha! Zig, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He's that slobby boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago.
Scree? Scree! Scree!
So you lost sight of him?
Scree! Scree!
No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for the...
Thanks for trying to help.
It's great.
Wow. He must be really fast if Sig can't keep up with him.
I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon and to feel impressed by Lecter right now.
You're telling me you're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just generally amazed.
That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours doesn't get us any closer to finding Lecter.
Indeed. Still, if Stig couldn't find him, that could mean that could mean he's inside the building, one of the buildings. Probably the one that's relatively quiet at this time of day. Actually, that helps narrow it down a lot. It can just, it just leaves the empty classrooms, the dorms, the auditorium, the old schoolhouse. It leaves plenty of places if you ask me. Would you like me to help you? Really? You wouldn't mind? Though you had something else you needed to do. I thought you had something else to do. I was just gonna go and have a look around some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime.
Well, I do feel kind of bad about asking you to put yourself out for us. But if you're really serious, that'd be really serious help.
I don't think we could wish for a better one. I don't think we could wish for better even. Ah, God. You're totally sure though? We wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Great, let's get a move on then. He's not gonna know what hit him.
We have our party. I'm gonna go ahead and save real fast because oh my goodness. And we're a couple minutes early to break, but I'm gonna take another break here because oh my goodness, I need to get out of the heat of my room real fast. So, it's hot in my room right now. Oh my goodness. So we'll be right back after the commercial break and cool down a little bit. We'll be right back. All right, so sorry that took so long to get back to it. I have the door to my room open now, so oh my goodness, how to hopefully just gotta get through this. Gotta get through this cutscene. We'll go from there. So let's go to the classrooms first. Excuse me. What if I haven't seen Lecter around here, have you? Lecter? Don't think I have, no. Alright, so... most likely not around here. Excuse me. Yes? What, I haven't seen the student council president anywhere, have you? Yeah, student council... oh yes, student council president. I don't want to get involved with him, trust... you don't want to get involved with him, trust me. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't happen to see our president anywhere, would you? I'm having a little trouble finding him, you see.
Actually, I have. He was sleeping on a sofa over there not long ago.
He was sleeping around in your office? I swear. Unbelievable. He doesn't even fear the dean? He's gonna have... we're gonna have a really good... we're gonna have to take good care of him when we find him. I'm so terribly sorry if he's caused you any... for any trouble he caused you, sir. We'll make sure he'll answer for his crimes.
Please don't worry about it. He seems to have taken quite a liking to this place. I'm rather used to it.
I see.
He was there. Maybe in classroom number 1. Have you seen him?
Excuse me, I've seen a student council. No, we're actually looking for Lecter. Lecter's the president, not Leo. People do make that mistake a lot. But it is true, it's impossible. Hold on. Wait, you're pulling my leg. Sorry, but then, I shouldn't be surprised that people might mistaken that. It's kind of on time. I just staying Lecter the two. Not surprised either way. Yeah, I thought so. So, Lecter, see him around very often, so I don't notice when he passed by. I don't really see him today. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see. So we got that. Just double checking something. Alright. Anyway, so in the building. How did he manage to get away? I had him attached to me with handcuffs this time too. He should have been able to. Lucy? Lecter can actually teleport, you know. There's no way I can keep him under control anymore. Lucy, don't give up. Being forced to deal with them all this time seems likely to make a crack. Alright, so clearly not in this building. Hey, wait, you guys think that's a... oh, no, it's not that. I'm just helping them out with something at the moment. Oh, I see. You sure seem different from how you usually are. I thought joining the council... I thought you were joining the council for that reason. Different? It's nothing, don't mind me. Anyway, can I help you find anything? Actually, you can. You haven't seen Lecter around anywhere, have you?
Lecter?
I'm pretty sure he was passing. I'm pretty sure he hasn't passed by here. The only person I remember seeing is the janitor. I see. Thank you for your help anyway. No problemo. Oh, Lucy, you wandered in the main building earlier. He looks so exhausted. And she's telling me so. Alright, so we had the janitor. Found him! Found him! Yay. We found you! You're not getting away this time! It's time to come quietly. What exactly are you reading? It's kitty talk for dummies. Nyago. Nyan. Unyanya. Unyanyang. Have you started reading? Have you been sitting there reading all this time? I just closed my eyes and kept running forward through vast empty worlds, living the hardest that I could. It wasn't that running would actually. Yeah, I'm definitely finishing this up and then we're calling it a day because I'm doing terribly today. Ugh. It wasn't that running would achieve anything, and it wasn't as if I would suddenly be able to leave the ground and fly by doing so. It was just that if I stood still, the small, perfect enclosed garden around me would suddenly feel too uncomfortably vast. Lecter was right. Just what had I come here to do? After that, Chloe decided to join the fencing club so that the skills Julia taught her didn't grow rusty during her time at the academy. She almost found herself being roped into helping Jill, and she also found herself Jill and Hans for them. Then, roughly a month after this all began, everyone's favorite time of the academy had finally arrived. Right, so I need to use this formula. Wait, this isn't right. What am I doing wrong? Exam season, huh? Students sure have it rough. You're technically one too, you know, technically. You are going to study, aren't you? Well... I'll take that as a no. Oh, here you are. An angel shines her majesty upon us. Come on, Lecter. It's time to go hit those books. But I've studied a whole half second... But I studied a whole half second today already. Really don't think. Bye, Lecter. Have fun. Oh, Lucy. Why can't I get you to do that to me? Wait, no, this is no time for fantasizing. I need to study. Oh, dear. Everyone's taking their exams so diligently. Oh, they changed the tone. We're finally free. I knew this place wouldn't go easy on us, but those are really hard. I feel like I want to curl up in bed and sleep for a week now. Oh, Chloe, how does Zam go for you? Well, all right, I suppose. Now, there's no need to be modest. We know you're probably finished it in half the time and got all the answers right to boot. The smell says it all. I wish I had your brain. Sure we can't swap? This isn't a place to be loitering. You stop. This isn't a place to be loitering. Stopping people from going to the stairs. Oops. We're sorry. Oh, and one more thing. The student council's work resumes today. I'll be expecting the both of you in the council around 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think about being late.
Yes, sir.
As for you, Chloe, you may do as you see fit.
He definitely feels more like a student council president.
I'm guessing that's his way of saying. Like, if you. I guess that's his way of saying he'd like you to come along too.
You might not technically be a member, but you're an honorary lecture catcher. You're our honorary lecture catcher. We kinda need you at this point. But I bet he's acknowledged you. But he acknowledged you because of that. Because believe me, that's a real special talent you've got.
I'm not sure I've done anything to warrant that personally. It's okay. It's okay for me to go. Maybe I will. Maybe I will though. Sounds like fun.
You might be a bit disappointed if you go along expecting fun.
I'd be happy to have you though. Fun or no fun. So if you're up for it, so are we.
Nice. Let's get ourselves some lunch and then we can head over there.
All right. And she's settling in just fine. Yo, guys. Whoa, Lecter's here? What's the occasion?
Hey, you say as if I'm never. You say that as like I'm never here. I've always been here doing nothing. I've always been here doing nothing, aren't I?
Honest about it.
Lucy, I'm so happy to see you again.
You're looking well, Hans. How did the exam go?
Well, I appreciate it for you avoiding that fine subject.
Much like how you avoid all subjects you're supposed to study then?
And you stop wasting time and take your seats. We have work to do.
Sorry.
Well, we're all here, so let's get started. All right. Our first order of the day is
Talking on everyone's dreams for the future.
you three can go first. Speak your highest aspirations so that we all might hear.
Please continue, Leo.
First, I'll go over the Student Council's main order of business for the year. After that, we'll discuss our future activities in more details. Then we can start to work on allocating the budget.
Jill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn with that pure, serious heart of yours. You're the despair to topple you. The desire to topple your presidency.
As you can see, this fool will be of no use to all. As you can see, this fool will be of no use at all to the proceedings, except diddly squat. Expect diddly squat from him.
Oh, Lecter. When he's not here, he causes trouble, and when he is here, he causes trouble.
So moving along, if we go by our usual pattern for this year, next month will be
I'm exhausted.
trying to find Lecter is exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. But at least I was finally reunited with my beloved Lucy. was dying of loneliness from not getting to see her during the exam period. You liar. You went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exam making you do better in them. You're right, I saw you too. Oh, hey. Just what I need. A few people who look like they got nothing to do. What the hell you bless? We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around and meet the heads of all the academy clubs and start drafting up the budget. Okay, I guess it's up to you, Chloe. I handed an envelope. What's this? There's something that needs to be delivered to the mayor of Ron. Leo's not gonna take no for an answer either, so there you go. Enjoy. That sounds very much like your job. Fine. You sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Chloe, you've got a feather on your head. I do. Bushes. I guess that must have been Sig's. You did say it's almost time for him to start molting, come to think of it. How long has it been there? I hope it wasn't during the exam. I hope it wasn't there during the exams. That would be so embarrassing. You know about Sig? And did you actually talk to him? Okay, good luck delivering that envelope. Talk about an enigma. Chloe? You are unaware that you're unaware you've just had Lecter's work unceremoniously dumped on you, right? Also, while I hate to be the one to break it to you, there wasn't a feather on your head. Did it again. Come on, you can't let him get away with this. You gotta go after him and force him to take it back. Shouldn't have to do all his work for him. Don't disagree, but I'm not sure she's gonna find him if she's going after him now. He's got enough of a head start that we're probably talking like, what, 5 hours to find him? 6? I think it'll be faster for me to just go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? All I have to do is deliver the mayor to Ron, right? After all. And we were kind of hoping you could ask him with our... No, and we were kind of hoping you could help us with our work, too. I'm sorry, Jill. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Do you know the way to the mayor's place? If you don't, I can help you with that. Thanks, but I know the way. I've been to visit him once before, actually. Huh? Really? Sounds like you should be fine then. Oh, take care of monsters on the way there. Thank you, I will. This is goodbye for now, I guess. Later. Don't be out too late. I won't. All right then. Get to leave campus. Oh, right. I'm gonna need permission from the academy grounds if anything. I should go let the dean know what I'm doing. Got it. To the dean's office. My name is Lecter, and I'm currently served as president of the student council. And you must look around the school, and it won't be a problem at all. Who's this person? Anyway.
Oh, good day, Chloe. Can I help you?
Actually, I have some business I need to take care of outside of the academy. So I came to ask for permission to leave the grounds. Your business, what do you do?
Oh, I see. Actually, I have no objections for granting you permission.
Thank you so much, Dean Colonus.
Still, I've been quite pleased to see you finally adjusting to life here. I've heard plenty of stories about you running around the grounds lately.
Well, I've been helping the student council with their work from time to time. And, well, a certain element of the work does involve a lot of running.
I see.
Well, if that's all, I should probably get to work.
Of course, take care.
Thank you.
He's much more chipper now. I suppose I have him to thank for that.
Alright, let's see.
I see.
That's a thing. I was at my Sunday Academy. Alright. There we go. Here we go. Off out of the academy we go. Good thing we don't have to actually fight along the way. Alright. Well, here I am. This is the first time I've had a chance to walk through like this. Not like I could be. Last time was during the 100-Day War. Whoops. I forgot. You can't cross the bridge at this time of day. Guess I'll try heading to the mayor's mansion later. It's no big deal anyway. Like that didn't make it seem all too urgent. Nice to see the town so lively. It really has changed in atmosphere since then. That a casino? Please tell me he isn't in there for the reason I think he is. Better not be. Oh boy. He's gambling. Lecter, what are you doing here? We're students. We're students. Gambling is explicitly forbidden. I know. I mean, I'm the student council president, of course. I know. Of course I know.
Yep, come to Papa.
I find myself doubting he could be more... I find myself doubting he could be more than... I find myself doubting he could be more by the minute. Maybe I should ask the dean next time and see... Maybe next time I should ask the dean, I see him, so I can make sure this isn't this sort of... Dying here, folks. I'm just dying here. Almost done. We're almost there. Just gotta power through this. Maybe I should ask the dean next time I see him, so I can make sure this isn't the sort of Olympian ruse. That sounds like the bridge is coming down. Fine, I can go visit the mayor now. I'll be leaving now. I need to go and take care of your work for you. You stay right where you are. Right. Right. Just a little bit more. Are you even paying attention? Just stay here, please. My. Do. It looks like the escape boat's still there. Excuse me. I'm a student at Genus Royal Academy here on Student Council business. Would it be possible for me to meet Mayor Dalmore?
I'm afraid not. He's currently not in, you see. If your business isn't urgent, I would recommend coming back another day. I'll be happy to hear what you have to say.
I forgot.
It's him. I'm the mayor's steward, Gilbert, and I'll act as his act as his representative during his absence. So, you're a student of the Genus Royal Academy, are you?
That's correct, sir. I've come to deliver an envelope from the student council to the mayor. And over there.
Ah, I see. It's a list of all the academy students for the current year. As you know, students generally live in dorms, and obviously there's a large number of them coming and going in year after year. It makes keeping track of all the residents of the region and that much easier when the school submits a list of their students like this.
Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that.
Tell you the truth, I was once a student at the academy. Not just any student either, I was part of the student council as well. Genius Council is a fine organization. They're as proud as they are noble-minded, with a true dedication to carry out their duties bettering the academy they served and belong to.
I see. It's hard to believe that was ever the case looking at the current student council.
The experience I gained there continues to be valuable to me to this very day. I'm sure it's the same will be true for you in your adult life too. So do continue your work as best. Gilbert's fun to read, guys. So do continue work as part of it as best you can.
Thank you, I will. Not actually a member though. Well, if you excuse me, I wouldn't want to keep you any longer.
It's no trouble. If I can do anything else to help you in the future, by all means, stop by. I might be able to help.
Thank you very much. Alrighty. I wonder if he's still actually I wonder if he's actually still here like I told him to be. I knew it. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know where the student who was sitting here has gone, would you? I'm trying to find him.
Ah, you must mean Master Lecter.
Master Lecter?
A young lady came to collect him not long ago. Or she did punch him before they departed, however.
Thank adios for Lily. I'm so sorry for the trouble he caused you. On behalf of the students of the academy, I would hope you wouldn't think ill of us for the actions one of our student council president, no less. I really do apologize.
Oh, on the contrary, Master Lecter is a valued customer of ours. Incidentally, you should, did you happen to have a chance to speak to him? We placed the coins from his game he was in the middle of in his pool as usual. If you could let him know that, it would be greatly appreciated.
All right then.
I'm exhausted. I can't believe he's I can't believe he's even an active gambler. So far gone, I'm not sure where to begin. And I can't read that fast. I'm sorry. I'm already having a hard enough time reading when it's stationary. Huh? Oh, it's how she finds the orphanage. My God. Oh, I forgot. This is a long one. Is something wrong? Or are you lost?
No, I'm not.
I can't do young boys. That's unfair, bro. I can't voice young boys very easily. My voice is too deep. Alright. I took a swig of some fluid. Here we go.
No, I'm not lost.
I'm just trying to find something. Like what? I can help you look if you like.
You don't have to do that, but if you really wanna.
The red stone. It was really pretty. Sure, I dropped it somewhere around here, but I can't find it. A red stone. Right. Yeah. I don't get why I haven't found it. I don't get why I haven't found it already. Excuse me. This wouldn't happen to be what you were looking for, would it?
That's it.
Phew. Glad we were able to find it. Yeah. I'm Clem, and thanks.
Anyway, bye.
Are you all right? I'm okay. I'll escort you back home. I can't go home. I can go home my own. I'm not some dumb kid, you know. I know, but I'm a bit lost. I know, but you see, I'm a little lost myself. I was hoping that I might be able to ask your family for directions. So, while you might not be able to help me, would you be willing to let me go with you?
Huh?
Oh, I guess I could, sure. This way.
Come on, hurry up.
I'm coming. His house is that way. His house is that way, though? I guess he must be from Minoria. Alright. You might end up having to pause partway through this storyline thing. Oh.
Huh? What's wrong?
Well... place he led me was Mercia's orphanage. It was somewhere I knew well. Somewhere that was very important to me. I was also I knew I shouldn't be here, because I was so weak-willed that I wouldn't know. Because I was so weak-willed that I knew I would rely on everyone here to stop me from living. Oh my God. It hurts. It hurts me in the soul. Okay, I'll let this. Right. Come on, Hiita. Come on, Hiita. Okay. I'm struggling here, guys. I really am struggling here. I have to get to a save point, or at least be able to save. That's also
That was also exactly why I knew I shouldn't be here. Because I was so weak-willed that I knew I would rely on everyone here and stop living myself. I say that, but this is the first time I wanted to see. This is the first place I wanted to see as soon as I arrived in Ron. Oh, how badly I wanted to run straight here. But knew I couldn't. I swore when I joined the academy to walk with my own 2 feet, and I would do anything to avoid this place that would make my resolve buckle.
What's up with you? Why'd you go so quiet?
You want me to introduce you to the matron? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stronger than I was before, right? Got used to life at the academy. I've made friends there. I've resumed practicing my swordsmanship. I've gained stamina through chasing Lecter around. Maybe I'm ready to come back here? Maybe I'm strong enough now? Maybe I can finally walk back inside here with my head held high and not immediately give in to the weakness of my heart. Come on, you're scaring me. You're not sick or nothing, are you? I'm fine. Would you mind showing me inside?
Sure, this way. Keep up or I'll leave you behind.
There you are, Clem. There you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Everyone else has long... Goodness. Is that you, Chloe? You've grown so much, haven't you? Matron, It's you. It's really you. Oh dear. I see you're still exactly the same. Let's see. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh dear, I see you're still look exactly the same when you were crying. Well,
What? What's going on here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hug you out of nowhere. Before I knew it, I was so happy to see you again. Oh, there's no reason for you to apologize. It's lovely to see you again, Chloe. You too. I got you do a sniffle. Kind of. Alright. Oh, look at you. You're still the same dolly young lady I've always known you. I've always known after all, aren't you? I'm glad you finally came back too, Clem. But I wish you wouldn't run away like that. I was just looking for something, that's all. You don't mind me asking, Matron, where's Joseph? You haven't heard the news then. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He passed away about 4 years ago. He passed away? One day, he was out shopping in Rouen, and he was caught up in an accident. I'm so sorry. Sweetie, why are you apologizing? I had no idea. If I hadn't been acting so stubbornly, I might have convinced him. If I hadn't convinced myself I should have come, even though I love it here. If I just been more honest with myself, if I just came here from the beginning.
Is somebody here? Oh, there you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? What are you crying for?
These are the children I'm looking after for the moment. Everyone here, say hello to our visitor.
Okay.
I'm Mary.
What's going on? Hiya.
Come on, Polly, you gotta say hello. Chloe? The miracle orphanage you love is right here. You know. Is that so? Maybe we should have some tea. Now it seems like as good a time as any. Will you give me your hand in making it, Chloe? Of course. Hanging out with the children there. From that day forward, I stopped avoiding the orphanage. I made a habit of going there whenever the opportunity presented itself. I buckled, exactly the way I thought I would. I was still the same weak girl I always was. Forever craving the warmth of the orphanage and forever wanting to be surrounded by the loving matron and the children. When I was there, the world felt bathed in happiness and smiling faces. As I never knew my mother and father, all my memories of this place were the ones I had of my childhood. For me, the orphanage I could visit now was exactly the same as the one I fondly remembered from then. When I was there, we had peace. I could stop deceiving myself for as long as I needed to. Yet, when I was there, I knew my heart wasn't pure like I knew my heart wasn't as pure as I wanted to think it was. My garden, beautiful as it was, continued to stay enclosed. Oh my god, this is a long cutscene. 1 month later! I know I didn't intend to stay out that long. It's so easy to lose track of time when I'm at the orphanage. Better hurry and get back to the dorm. Girls' dormitory. Huh? The lights are already off? I must have gone to sleep already. Ah! Good evening, my dear. Hello. What are you standing there for? Especially with the lights off. Oh, I was just feeling so lonely without my beloved Chloe around to keep me company that I opted to turn out the lights and sulk. You're never around on our days off lately, and I don't know where you're always going, but you seem to love it there. Wherever have you been anyways? I'm sorry I've been going out so late. I didn't mean to break curfew, but it just happened. No big deal. The teachers don't suspect the thing. I took care of that. That might not be the case forever if it keeps happening, though. They might notice at some point. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll try to make it since I return on earlier in the future. Matron 3 might stop on getting annoyed if I keep staying out so late too. So, huh? You didn't answer, by the way. Where have you been going? I know. It's a boy, isn't it? No way, it isn't. I've just been going to an acquaintance's house. An acquaintance's house, huh? Oh. And what's the relationship you have with this acquaintance, I dare ask? The place called Massilia's Orphanage. I owe a lot onto the matron there, so since I lived in the region, since I live in the region now, I've been able to go visit more often than I could before. An orphanage? Oh, hold up. That's the place between here and Manoria, right? Ah, phooey.
Oh my goodness.
Phooey. I was hoping it was gonna be something a little bit more scandalous. I should have known with you. Wait, what do you mean? Well, you always have such a good girl answer, spending your days off helping poor little orphans and all. You're a true model student, aren't you? I'm impressed. Poor little orphans? Don't you dare call them that. What? What right do you have to talk about them like they're objects of pity? And I'm not a good girl. Excuse me. I don't think I've ever seen her like that. I've done it again, haven't I? Me and my big mouth. He's got me all wrong. I'm not some kind of model student or good girl like she thinks I am. Not why I'm going to the orphanage.
Oh boy. There's still a lot to unpack here. There's still so much to unpack here, but oh my goodness, I'm dying here, guys. Oh my god, I need to step away now. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what we're gonna end stream today, guys. Oh my goodness, man. We're gonna exit the game here. For those on the stream side of things, don't go anywhere yet. We're gonna go raid somebody. But oh my goodness, I am dying here, man. That's just the way that it be sometimes. Turn that on and unmute the internet audio so you got you hear stuff. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm just, there's only so much one can do when things are going on and everything like that. But hey, look, Tragic and Hanyakusha are currently streaming, so we're gonna go raid. We're gonna raid Tragic specifically. Actually, no, wait, we're gonna go raid Hanyakusha. Gonna blind him most likely. It's gonna be fun. But you'll see everyone again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as we do some Dungeons and Dragons. Because yes, tomorrow is our normal D&D day, and yeah, we're going to be doing some Dungeons and Dragons and see what's happened. Sacrifices, demons, and rituals, and oh my! But yeah, thank you for suffering along with me. Oh my god, it's been rough today, very rough today for me. But yep. We should be fine by tomorrow. I'll get some plenty of rest and everything, and yeah. In the meantime, let's go have a raid. Like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel to help everything grow and everything, and see you guys tomorrow for T&D. I'm gonna go take a nap now. I promise to do better. Don't forget to vote on the don't forget to vote. And if whether or not I should play Expedition 33 on stream or not. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.